Ay, dili oy, oh, hi. Hi, and we're live. Good evening, good morning,
Hello.
good afternoon, kung asa man mo karon. I'm here again. My name is Darlene. I am a freedom fighter. I forgot the name. I will ask my guest tonight as to I forgot the term that we correlate with this freedom fight, the freedom of how the Japanese calls it. Anyway, my name is Darlene. I am a nurse originally from Bohol, Philippines, Bisdak. With I have two boys here currently working and living here in the UK with my two boys, Nathan and Nino, and my fur baby Dachi, and a happy wife of a loving and supportive husband, and of course a happy online business owner. And I'm here again tonight with a very special guest. I'm so happy though na for my Go Lives I have special guest. But this time, as everybody knows from our business partners, this is my Lodi. This is my Lodi. The one who like um if people are calling us influencers, she's the one who influenced me to be into this business.
I
No regret
recruited
though,
you.
and
Joke.
no, not recruited. What's the term again? Anyway, kidding aside, this young lady, young lady is the one who's um yeah influenced me to be into this poor, and I'm having these issues from earlier on. I apologize, but yeah, as I have mentioned, this Lodi of mine has provided me with not just a community, not just a small community, but um, a newly found family, as I always tell her though, when I first joined this business. And she has um, provided me with an ending support together with the rest of the mentors though in the small family that we have here. Anyway, no further ado, I'm going to let her introduce herself. My Lodi Nai.
Hello, good evening, good morning to everywhere you are based at. I'm Nai. I'm one of the online business coaches, and I am Ate Lodi's coach. I used to be her mentor, but now because I love this business so much, I decided to apply and be a coach. So yes. And maybe soon, my Ate Lods will
Well,
also be one of the business coaches. I'm a nurse. I'm a mom
and then,
of two girls, a fur mom of the cutest cat in the whole world, the cutest animal in the whole world, and a wife as well. Sa ba,
yeah.
murag na shy ko. Introversion mo gud ato ang topic karon, so medyo ako ang na internalize.
Internalize. Okay. No, when I first joined in, and she was the one who like told me about how the business works and all that. And when I realized, I always tell though in I always mention it in my go lives that when I realized about the platforms being used and all that, I was I don't know how do you describe that one down now. But when she told me that she herself is an introvert and she was able to do this and do that, I am the opposite. I told her I'm a chatty person. It's just that when it comes to like publicly like showing my family, myself even in the social media, and that is not something I'm comfortable with. But again, as I've mentioned, my whys, my reasons, my goal are much more important than the fear that I had then when I first started this business. And without further ado, though, this, as I've mentioned, she's influenced me to be into this business, despite the fact she mentioned that she is an introvert. Now, the questions I have prepared will just show everybody here that this business is actually doable despite na siguro feeling mo manggiwawon ka, you're not going to be thriving into this kind of business. Because people are asking me like what kind of business you're in, and then they're interested, but then uh, in particular my brother, he was interested in when upon knowing, and then he said, but I don't know how to be doing what you're doing, like talking in public and all that. And I told him like I myself didn't realize that I could do it, but
Mm.
just because of the big whys, then I am here. First question, first question para sa akong Lodi. Um, how has being an introvert helped you succeed in your online business?
Um, so very serious, huh? Well, before we answer that question, I'd like to like I've only also learned this like while I was doing the business, no? When we say introvert, it's someone who is shy, it's someone who is aloof, but actually um it's not the same. Introvert and being shy is not the same. So I am both. Actually, when I started, I am shy plus introvert pag yun. Double whammy. So the very first question I asked my mentor was, do I have to take selfies? Because I feel like everyone who's doing the business is showing themselves up there, out there, and so I'm in. I was using social media, but the photos that I take are of my family, of my kids. I love photography, like, but not of my, my own face. So, so to answer your question, how did introversion or being an introvert help me in the business? So, there is this one book by Susan Cain, that I think it's entitled "The Introvert, the Quiet Power." The Quiet Power. It is, it's
Right.
about introverts and how well they can also succeed in business, in public speaking, in other areas that are mostly dominated by extroverts, or we expect that extroverts will be good at. So for example, Warren Buffett, kinsa pa si Simon Sinek, and Elon Musk, so Steve Jobs. So you can really tell. I don't know with Elon Musk, but Steve Jobs, you can tell that he is like introverted, isn't it? He's not his voice, his koan. So those are the things that I think have the introverts have an advantage, because as introverts, we think deeply. We are, and also I've always been known to be someone who is calm under pressure. And that is one of the traits of being an introvert. So, business is quite hard. It's a lot of things at once. So if you are if you get stressed, like easily, that won't help you in your business. So that's another one. So also introverts can be good leaders, and this is really something that I've only discovered when I did the business for. I've been doing the business for almost 4 years. It's my fourth year next year, and I never thought of myself as a leader. I will always like at work as a nurse. I don't want to be like a lead or a ward sister. I've always declined like that kind of idea. I don't want to lead anyone. I just want to be here in my own space doing my thing. But then this business actually opened up my eyes that an introvert can be a leader, because um, compared to extroverts, they need validation, isn't it? When they I think their personality need validation, but introverts, they don't like the spotlight on themselves, so they are more like more to recognize the hard work and the, the proactive members of the team who will be more valued because they don't want that spotlight on themselves, the introverts as leaders.
The
So I,
attention. Yeah.
what do you think as an introvert yourself, Ate? What do you think of the advantage of being an introvert?
Because yeah, as you've mentioned, yeah, as you've mentioned, isn't it? It's different being shy and being an introvert. I think I don't know, a bit of both. I'm an extrovert and introvert at the same time. I
Yeah,
don't
yeah.
know how to describe myself because I do. I how do I explain that though? Because
Ambivert,
I myself, though, uh,
ambivert.
my signal is really bad. We'll make a ano, a term for that one. No, because I can as you know, I can chat and this and that to people. But when it comes to starting the business and being like here um like this, talking to people, initially I didn't have the guts to do it. But it's just my own personal situation, I think, that pushed me to be doing things for the business. And um and I think you've had a very good explanation there about being extrovert and the introvert of you don't need any like validation from other people whether or not you've done great things for yourself, because you know deep within that you have. And that is actually a very good trait that you have, and you have showed me that for the last 2 years now that I've been here and under your care. Okay, thank you for that. And then the second question, um you have mentioned it already actually. What strength do introverts have when it comes to working online and building relationships, which you have tackled a bit already earlier on?
Yeah, like I said, that those qualities of being an introvert, and what else? Nawala ko to. Brain fog. This is not being an introvert. This is being a mom. So yes, I think when you are also uh,
No, that
alone.
the traits that you have. Yeah, my signal is really playing up. I'm so sorry.
It's okay.
Are we back?
Yes, 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 we are back. So,
My goodness, my
say it
internet was
again,
struggling with this. I'm just going to open the door. Maybe it will help. Are we on again now? I'm so
Yeah,
sorry for this, guys. I'm sorry.
it's a part of live, diba? Technical difficulties.
Yeah, I'm just trying to open the door of where am I right now? It might help. Just bear with us. Okay, I'm so sorry. Next question. How do you use your quiet focus to grow your business online? Your quiet focus.
I love that time. Actually, it's when I'm very productive, when it's quiet, when I'm alone. That's when all these ideas come, and then I just write it or type it on my notes. I love it. It makes me feel, apart from feel productive, it makes me feel good that I can just, express myself. And the thing with online is you don't have like physical people in front of you. You are only facing a screen, which actually helps people like myself who is shy and also an introvert. So if there is one thing that um, if there is one thing that actually is good for introverts, maybe it's the online business because it's not really interacting face to face with a person. like in front of you. So you can just turn off the screen if you're not
Yeah.
if you're not happy, or if someone is angry at you, if someone calls you a scammer. That sounds familiar. You can just block it, you can just delete it. But if you are like a traditional entrepreneur, or you are doing this offline networking business, then you have to really engage with a person in front of you. And I think as a nurse, we know how difficult it is to be faced with like irate or angry relatives, or what else. Even if they're not angry, but there are awkward situations in real life that is really, really hard to face. So that's it.
Yeah. But
Panalo.
you just
Am I
reminded me though when you said that you don't have to like face that you don't have to face that person in like face to face basis. Can you imagine you've been helping me in this business for a very long, I mean, for a while. So I was lost again, I think. We were lost again. No, I was
you
just
there?
saying that we've been working together for quite a while before we've seen each other in person when and we're both here in the UK. We're both here in the UK, but the first and only place we've met and
Sorry, mute na ko. Hello, te. So as I was saying,
I'm so
Darlene
sorry.
was,
My goodness
yeah,
me, I
no
don't know what's
worries.
wrong. Oh my God.
Don't worry, te. Remember the
I
other,
brought the thing outside already.
it's okay. Actually, I was
Okay. Now
explaining
my friend were
how
just
we
saying
were,
that,
yeah.
huh?
I was telling them about what you were going to say about us meeting in person after 2 years of knowing each other online. But actually, nakamute man di ako. So I was talking, and then I found out after 5 minutes I'm on mute. But yeah, do you want to carry on with the story?
Yeah. And one thing I can add though of you being an introvert, you are actually very good. Saludo ko kayo ng magama na bitaw ka sa imong post bitaw, and then you can actually be a very good writer. Pwede ka mag-book. You can
Wow,
express
book.
yourself really well sa imuhang mga post nga I'm sure I won't be able to copy that because I can't. I can't. I'm just
No,
here
you
to like
can.
appreciate and cheer you on that. Really.
No, you can tell if naka-alone time ko because I'm able to create posts that are long and that are koan gyud ka ng well thought of. So, yes, that's my superpower. If I'm alone, I get to do a lot of good stuff.
My friend just message here that she's agreeing to that. Agree ko no siya sa akong giingon nga. Gwapo kay
Ay, mauwaw man sad ta, oy.
I'm so sorry, but I'm still going to carry on if you don't mind.
Yes,
Um,
of course.
I don't know. I don't even know whether we're on or not. My friends will be able to say, them will be able to tell us that we're still on. But the fourth question, how do you stay motivated and energized while working in a more independent?
Yeah, while working in a more independent, kabalo na dahito sa question. Joke. But I think, like I said earlier on, that gives me energy, that gives me motivation when I'm left alone, when I'm isolated. Actually, a lot of people feel like being isolated is a bad thing, but it actually isn't. So, um, like for
I don't know. I'm so sorry.
it's okay. Akong akong gipadayon
Ay,
ang chika.
gipaningot jud ko no.
May gani winter na
Gipaningot jud ko
dire.
no bisan kuan bisan tugnaw no nagyablihan ako ang
Yeah.
kuan. Gi giablihan akong pultahan niya tugnaw
Mm.
unta siya pero sa hitabo ning sa akong mga technical issues dire gipaningot ko. I'm really sorry.
Pwede ra ta mag-replay na
So
sad.
imong gipadayon tong
Akong gikuan.
how do you stay motivated and energized?
Pero wala gyud ko actually kabalo sa questions ani before. Wa gyud ko tagay ani ni Ate Darlene og questions before. Nakabalo na dito. So mo to siya te kanang ma-motivate ko. Like, I look forward to like, for me, I work as a nurse pero office-based naman ko good. So, I am always, so dili pod me mag-nights, dili pod me mag-weekends, so I'm always with the same people. Although I really don't have that much of a problem with my colleagues, but if you are always together every day, makuan pud biya ka, di ba? So I always look forward to the day that because each week I will have a day na ako ra. I'll be on my own. So I only work 3 days in a week. Tapos 1 day sa week dapat na ako'y own time na ako'y me time. So the other days, syempre, I'm already homeschooling Riri, my eldest. So um, that means kanang sa uban days siya o niya sa uban days na lang minigian sa una nami day nga kami ra gyud duha like 1 day in the week nga couple time but since na may isa ka sungot joke murag sunod na lang ng couple time ana ba so yes I'm always looking forward to that day of the week that I'm alone and it doesn't mean that I don't like the people around me. I don't love my kids. I don't love my husband. It only means that mo lang nay hobby na kuan bitaw. And because of this business, I was able to learn how to feed my mind with things na
Mag-take to
makapa.
gyud ko ani ba?
Oh,
Mag-take to gyud ko ani kalakihan ni.
yes, no worries.
Napungot
I'm
ko pero
always
sige lang.
available.
Smile lang gyapon.
Yeah, I'm always available. Ana. Unya na lang ta sa kuan ka ng 12:00 siguro. Maghulat ta sa kuan kanang Northern Lights unyang gabi.
I don't know really as to why this is happening at all.
Okay ra na siya, don't worry about it.
Are we
Kay
having it here
gayaw-yaw
as
ko
well?
diri. Gayaw-yaw ra ko diri bisag unsa about kuan, about our topic of the night. So hopefully, a lot of introverts who are watching.
My goodness.
Unsa?
Mag mag-take two lagi ko ani. Mag-take two ko ako nagkadimao diri.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. True.
Grabe.
Alright, guys. So, ano lang ni siya, teaser lang ni siya. Ang real thing is, kuan pa, di pa ni mao. But yes, um,
Duha ka darling.
duha ka darling. Ingon ko nga kuan ra ni teaser ra ni para makuan sila next time
I
na
don't
sad
know
nga
what
mo on
happened.
ka. Mm. So mo to siya guys. Murag amo sa siguro ning ayuhon ning amo ang wifi diri dapit like manawag sa ni og kuan kanang globe. So yes, I think yeah, we've come to the end. I think that was the last question anyway of Ate Darlene. But on behalf of Ate Darlene, thank you so much for watching. Di na ako makita ang chat because I'm on a different screen. But thank you so much. I will be at the comment section later on and check all of your comments. And I really appreciate, I'm sure Ate Darlene also appreciates you being here despite our technical difficulties. So, ako na lang magbabay para sa iya ha. Have a good rest of your day, everyone. And I'll see you. We'll see you next time. Watch out sa real thing.